going to hear about it at NATO. But Miles, the symbolism here is, I think, what's worth latching onto, because it's Trump swooping in to help this one specific American who, frankly, if Stephen Miller and Republicans had their way, wouldn't even be an American, wouldn't even be on this team, given the fact that he is an American because he was born here.
Well, Allie, I want to get to that, but I also have to add, there is a much bigger layer to this than just the red card. Here's what people may not remember. The year before Donald Trump came into office in 2015, more than a dozen FIFA officials and private executives were indicted by the U.S. Justice Department for a multi-decade plot to hijack and corrupt the sport for profit. Guess who went easy on those officials when he came back into office? Donald Trump. Donald Trump and his Justice Department have sought to drop some of those bribery charges against those FIFA officials. So when Donald Trump makes a phone call to the head of FIFA and asks for a favor, the head of FIFA is aware that the United States has, in the past, indicted FIFA officials, and that in Donald Trump, they have someone willing to go easy on the charges of people who are tied to that type of corruption. That's not insignificant. These types of phone calls don't happen in a vacuum. Those folks in FIFA are very, very richly aware of that history with the United States. And so that's what adds the additional layer of corruption. And as you know, Allie, there's additional irony because Donald Trump sought to unilaterally delete a portion of the United States Constitution that allows people born here to become U.S. citizens. And of course, this player is one of those people who would have suffered had Donald Trump been able to do that type of thing years ago. Fortunately, the Supreme Court did not stand with the Trump administration on that.
And now you've got the Speaker of the House potentially saying he wants to try to do legislation around it. Color me a little bit skeptical, given the fact that the House is mostly paralyzed in its ability to do business right now, let alone on the merits of making such a move for all of the reasons that you, Miles, were just talking about. Von Hilliard, Miles Taylor, I think we should all just try to watch the game tonight and put the politics aside. I think we're going to have to work really hard to do that, but I still say go U.S. just a few hours from now. Thank you.